Eating at my house is like watching servants wait on an empress. My mom has to serve Grandma every dish herself. Only after Grandma critiques each one can the rest of us start eating. Mom, this pork belly just came off the stove. See if it tastes right to you. Mom, here are the greens. That ridiculous tradition had lasted over a decade, until the day my wife joined the family. Xing Xing, when we get to my house, please don't lose your temper. My family has this old dinner rule. What rule? Use serving chopsticks, let the elders eat first, or no smacking your lips? Kind of like letting the elders eat first. My mom has to serve Grandma and wait for her to review every dish before we can eat. Anyway, that's the rule. At my house, you can't just sit down and start eating. There are rules. Mom, here's the fish. May every year bring you abundance. Grandma never comments on the first dish right away. Mom, try some greens. They'll cut through the richness. Too salty. I'm very sorry. Mom, try the duck soup and see if it tastes right. It's okay. Hang in there. That's only the third dish. Mom, try the ribs. They're nice and tender. Dad, I'm starving. Mom, these shrimp were bought this morning. See how fresh they are. They're fresh, but you got the cooking time wrong, just like everything else you do. Mom, I'll be more careful. Hang on. Your grandma hasn't finished reviewing the food yet. Every meal dragged on for 40 or 50 minutes. We couldn't eat until Grandma had reviewed every dish. Xing Xing, I swear it's all true. I'm not exaggerating. It's not that I don't believe you. I just don't get it. The Qing dynasty is long gone, so why do you still wait on her like she's the empress? Does your grandma just love having everyone fuss over her? Neither. She believes respecting elders and caring for children are traditional virtues. She says this ritual teaches us gratitude and selflessness. Gratitude and selflessness? You all respect her and make sacrifices. What does she do? Fine. Today I'll see this ridiculous rule, one that only benefits her, for myself. Xing Xing, wait for me. Xing Xing is here. Grandma's decade-old rule might not survive this visit. This could turn into quite a show. Oh, you must be Tang. Come in and sit down. Hello, Uncle. You didn't have to bring anything. Your auntie's in the kitchen making you something delicious. Come in. Grandma, I'm home. Let me introduce my girlfriend, Tang Xin. Hello, Grandma. Grandma doesn't talk much. Xing Xing, don't take it personally. That's just how she is. I didn't take it personally, but I'll remember it. How did that whole serve Grandma at dinner rule even start? Why do you ask? Dinner's about to start. Is there anything wrong with learning your family's rules first? All right, I'll tell you. My family wasn't always like this. Dad said the rule only started after Grandpa passed away. Grandma looked at the food and said that from then on, the younger generation had to serve her and wait for her review before eating. She called it filial duty. Dad was devoted to her, and Mom had just married into the family. She couldn't defy an elder, so they followed the rule. Mom, try the fish. Overcooked. Okay, Mom, I'll do better next time. Then try the tofu. Too much chili bean paste. Mom, does anything on this table suit your taste? It's passable. You can eat now. At first, Grandma only reviewed 3 dishes. After I was born, 3 became 4. A new child is a blessing. Good manners must start young, so from now on, make it 5 dishes. Eventually, she demanded a review of every single dish. Someone did fight back once. One New Year's Eve, my uncle finally exploded, but it changed nothing. Mom, all the food is ice cold. Are you ever going to stop? Why should this whole family starve while you critique everything? Filial duty is filial duty. If you can't handle it, get out. Nobody enjoyed that New Year's Eve dinner. After that night, my uncle's family never came back. Xing Xing, now you see how impossible this rule is, right? Impossible? I don't think so. Oh, Tang is here, such a pretty girl. What would you like to drink? I'll get it for you. Auntie, let me help. You've been busy all morning. Please take a break. No, it's your first visit. I can't have you carrying dishes. It's fine, Auntie. I help my mom serve food at home all the time. Wow, it smells amazing. Ha ha ha! Tang, your auntie's an amazing cook. Eat up and make yourself at home. Auntie, you should sit too. I'll sit in a minute. Here we go. Mom, first up is kung pao chicken. Give it a try. Not bad, better than last time. I'm glad you like it. Here's the second dish. The garlic ribs are overcooked. Mom, the third dish is sweet and sour shredded potatoes. Xing Xing, stay calm. Are we really waiting for her to review the whole table? She's already tried 3 dishes. Shouldn't everyone else be allowed to eat by now? It's not over. 3 dishes are still left. Mom, here's the glass noodles with Napa cabbage, your favorite. That's already dish number 5. One last soup, try it while it's hot. Winter melon and meatball soup is good for you. Finally, it's over. She didn't even taste it. She just went for the salt. She really picked a seasoning without even tasting the soup. Grandma was especially harsh on the last dish. No matter how it tasted, she always found some seasoning in the kitchen and added it. Tang, eat plenty later. Your auntie's a fantastic cook. Uncle, are we reheating the food later? Why is Auntie the only one serving Grandma? Why didn't you help? A little salt makes it much better. Yes, you're right. Xing Xing, start eating. You must be starving. My mom's food is great, you'll love it. Come on, dig in. Ha ha ha. Tang, is there something you don't like about my cooking? No, Auntie, I love everything you made. It's just, forget it. It's my first visit. I can't openly confront an elder yet. I need to take this slowly. I'm just thirsty. I wanted some soup first. Of course. Have as much as you want. I made every meatball in this winter melon soup by hand. Try it. Thank you, Auntie. This is amazing! Auntie, your cooking can't be beat. Oh, Xing Xing, you sure know what to say. Have some more. Heh. Auntie worked hard making this whole meal. You should eat more too and keep your strength up. It's just a shame that this entire hot meal Auntie spent all day making was left to go cold. Young lady, don't be so picky about food. You're right, Grandma. People shouldn't be so picky. But you're the elder, so shouldn't you care about the younger ones too? Eating cold food all the time is bad for the stomach, right? Oh no. Grandma actually didn't lose her temper. Lu Yang, your mom stands there serving your grandma before every meal and waits for her critique. Your dad just watches? And you've watched your mom put up with this for over a decade? I never thought about it that way. There were 6 dishes today, and your mom had to serve everyone. 3 meals a day over 1,000 times a year. Does her back hurt often? How could you tell? When she sat down today, she instinctively reached for her lower back. Lu Yang, we've been together 5 years. You know exactly who I am. I will never accept a twisted family rule like this. Xing Xing, are you breaking up with me? Xing Xing, are you breaking up with me? No. You don't need to panic. You know me. Normally, I would have flipped that table right then. But it was my first visit. I didn't want to embarrass you or put your parents in the middle, so I forced myself to stay calm. I saw it all. I'm sorry you had to endure that. Our 5 years together are real, so I won't end our relationship over one family dinner. But hear me clearly. If we marry and I move into this house, I will never stand beside the table serving an elder and waiting for her to review every dish. Lu Yang, do you understand? I understand. You're going to be my wife, and I'll stand with you in every decision. No one gets to mistreat you. I can endure a little, but I will never watch you be put through this every day. I hope you remember what you just said. Of course, I've hated Grandma's mindless rules for years. My parents are just used to them and always say she's old, so we should give in. I understand. She's your grandma, but compromise needs limits. Giving a little can be respectful. Giving in without boundaries only encourages her to abuse her age and status. Can you tell the difference? I understand, Xing Xing. I'm actually starting to look forward to this. To what? To breaking this rule and making this a home where everyone can finally breathe. Mom, Dad, we're back from getting married. Good. Stay here with us. Your new place was just renovated and the fumes are still strong. Xing Qing, your room is ready and the blankets are warm from the sun. You'll sleep great tonight. Auntie, let me help you. No, you just joined the family. I can't put the new bride to work. And you're still calling me Auntie? Your gift for calling me Mom is waiting. Oh, my sweet girl. Lu Yang, take Xing Xing upstairs to unpack. Dinner's almost ready. They've made it official. From now on, she's part of the Lu family. Once she walks through that door, she follows our rules. Mom, the kids had a long trip. Let them put their bags down and rest. No rush. Xing Xing only just joined the family. For the next week, the house stayed calm. Before every meal, Mom still served Grandma every dish and waited for her review. Mom, I made the fish you love. Try it. I already removed the bones. Too bland. Tang Xin kept holding back. But on the 8th day, the moment that would finally break Grandma's rule arrived. Mom's chronic back pain flared up so badly that she couldn't straighten her waist. Mom, try these greens first. Mom made these ribs especially for you. Try them. Why do these ribs taste so awful? I'm sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. I'll get you another dish. Grandma, I'll serve you today. Stop putting my mom through this. Putting her through what? What do you mean by that? Mom, put on a pain patch and give your back a rest. Grandma, you can take the first bite from now on, but we're never waiting for your critiques again. You have 2 working hands. The food is on the table, so serve yourself. If you refuse, go hungry. We will not wait for you anymore. Mom's cooking is amazing. Braised pork is meant to be eaten hot. Letting it go cold ruins it. Ying Xing, Grandma hasn't what? Your grandma hasn't finished reviewing the food. We have to wait until the elder is done before we eat. Rules aren't alive, people are. She can critique all she wants. I don't care, but the rest of us shouldn't have to sit here starving. Xing Xing was still Xing Xing, saying what nobody else dared to say. Tang Xin, do you have any respect for me as your elder? Grandma, I respect you. But hot food should be eaten hot. If you want to critique it, do it after we've eaten. If the elder hasn't started, the younger generation cannot eat. That's basic manners. Didn't your parents teach you that? My parents taught me to wait until the elders are seated and let them take the first bite. That's courtesy. Exactly. Tang understands. That's all that matters. Dad, I wasn't finished. But my parents never taught me to wait half an hour just to hear food reviews. And they certainly never taught me that a daughter-in-law should stand beside an elder in pain, serving 6 dishes one by one, then wait until the elder finishes before she can sit down. This tradition came from our ancestors. Every generation followed it. The Qing dynasty is gone, Grandma. Why are you still acting like Empress Dowager Cixi? What? Is this really about honoring your elders, or is it a rule you made to satisfy your own selfish wants? I made the rule. So what? In this house, everyone listens to me. Mom, Tang is young and doesn't know better. Please don't take it personally. Enough, Dad. I'm not being immature. I'm simply telling the truth. Tang, that's enough. Don't make your grandma angry. Grandma, you're my elder, and I will always give you the respect you deserve. I'll greet you, serve you food, and care for you when you're sick. I can do all of that. But respect does not mean making Mom stand beside the table in severe pain, serving you like a servant just to earn one dismissive, "It's okay." There's always been an order between elders and juniors. A granddaughter-in-law has no right to lecture me about it. That order means elders sit first and younger people show courtesy. It doesn't mean elders sit back while someone works until her back gives out. Say something, control your wife. Dad, Xingxing is absolutely right. I'm 80 years old. I can't even enjoy having the younger generation serve me and listen to a few comments. Serving one dish out of respect is fine, but Mom's back hurts so badly she can't even straighten up. You saw that and didn't show her one bit of concern. She's a daughter-in-law of the Liu family. Serving me is part of her duty. Huh, her duty? So a daughter-in-law is supposed to be your personal servant, stand beside you until her back gives out and never complain? Mom, these past 30 years weren't about tradition or respect. You were simply sacrificing yourself and silently putting up with everything. That's not true. Xingxing, I don't feel mistreated. Mom, you worked all morning. Sit down and eat some of the food you made. Starting today, no one will serve you before dinner. Take whatever you want yourself. If you don't want to eat, I'll keep the food warm for you. What? A daughter-in-law marries into the Liu family and thinks she can teach an elder how to behave? I'm not teaching you how to behave. I'm telling you how this family will live from now on. Why tear the family apart? We can talk through any disagreement. Don't make things so final. Dad, if we don't settle this today, Mom's back will suffer again tomorrow. If you marry into the Liu family, you follow the Liu family's rules. Grandma's old rule was too much. From now on, maybe serve her just one dish as a gesture. Shut up. You don't get to interrupt me. If the Liu family's rules mean caring for and respecting one another, I'll gladly follow them. If they exist only to exploit one person and force her to please everyone, I reject them completely. This is outrageous, absolutely outrageous. Mom, please don't get angry. I'll keep serving you. Don't make yourself sick. Ha! No! From now on, no one will serve every dish and wait for your review. Serve yourself. If you want to eat with us, do. If not, we'll start without you. Xingxing, you're being too harsh. You could really hurt an old woman's feelings. What if your grandma refuses to eat and gets sick? Who will take responsibility? Dad, the food is warm in the kitchen, and her bowl and chopsticks are on the table. We have never stopped Grandma from eating. But your attitude... Dad, you saw it too. Mom can't even straighten her back. So now you think I'm deliberately throwing my weight around and making things difficult too? Grandma, Mom's back really does hurt badly. She serves me because she wants to. What business is it of your wife? Mom, I'm completely fine. It doesn't hurt. Mom, you don't have to keep giving in to everyone. Grandma, let me be clear. If you want to eat with us, serve yourself. If you refuse, go hungry. Everyone else in this house is done sitting around waiting for you. You disobey me today. Will you throw me out of this house tomorrow? I'm not disobeying you, and I would never throw you out. I just won't watch you torment Mom day after day. If you want respect, sit down and eat with us. If you insist that everyone revolve around you, I can't do that. Fine, Tangxin, well done. I'm not eating this meal. Mom, don't go. Sit down and eat. How can she not eat? She's old. What if she gets sick from anger? Xingxing, go apologize and say something nice or we'll never get out of this mess. The rule itself is unreasonable. Why should I apologize? That's just her temper. At her age, she's never going to change. So Mom's back is just supposed to hurt forever? I'd seen this scene too many times. Grandma slammed her door, everyone apologized, and her rules only got stricter. Everyone tiptoed around her, afraid to resist. Xingxing had finally broken the chains holding this family down for 30 years. I couldn't let us go backward. Mom, sit down and eat before the food gets cold. Mom, eat while it's hot, don't go hungry. Dad, sit down too. The food is staying warm. Grandma can eat whenever she's hungry. All right, the food is warm. We're not fighting Grandma. We simply refuse to follow meaningless rules. All right, let's eat. What we broke today wasn't just an old dinner rule. It was the pressure that had suffocated the Liu family at this table for 30 years. Mom still hasn't come out of her room. What are we going to do? Look at the mess this turned into. Mom, have some water. Xingxing, should I go talk to Grandma? What would you say? I'd ask her not to be angry. And after we calm her down, do we go back to waiting through every meal while she picks apart every dish? We don't have to keep every rule. Let's just coax her out of the room first. And then what? What happens after she comes out? Mom, did you always handle conflicts like this by giving in and swallowing your feelings? She's old. We can't openly fight her. Precisely because she's our elder, we kept her meal warm, put water by her door, and prepared her medicine. We have never abandoned her. We fulfilled every responsibility we have toward her. We owe her nothing. Mom, tell me honestly. What exactly did I say that was wrong? It's not about right or wrong. She's the elder, so we have to give in. I know she's the elder, but age doesn't give her the right to control this family and make everyone revolve around her. Your back already hurts this badly. Let's get an x-ray tomorrow. Mom, stop worrying about Grandma. How long has your back hurt? I'll take you to the doctor. Did Mom ever come out and eat the food we kept warm last night? She didn't touch it. Her door stayed shut tight. This can't continue. She's stubborn. But what if starving damages her health? Xingxing, you should give in a little too. Grandma isn't refusing because she has no appetite. She's holding out and waiting for us to surrender. How can you talk like that? It sounds so disrespectful. Dad, is she too weak from hunger to move, or is she simply refusing to come out? Dad, there's something I want to ask you honestly. What do you want to ask? For 30 years, Mom stood beside Grandma and served her at every meal. Do you think that was right? Every family has its own way of living. I didn't ask about habits. I asked whether it was right. Your grandma has always been picky. I didn't ask about her personality. Was it right or wrong? It wasn't really right. Hey, why are you crying? I didn't say anything that harsh. Dad, if you'd said that years ago, Mom wouldn't have suffered for 30 years. Xingxing, where are you going? I'm calling Grandma to breakfast. I won't apologize or surrender, but I won't argue either. She can come out whenever she wants. I'll call her once. The food is on the table and she can serve herself. I won't indulge this behavior. Grandma, breakfast is ready, come eat. I'll wait here 1 minute, then we're eating. 1 minute is too short. She's old and doesn't move quickly. Her legs worked perfectly well when she stormed back to her room and slammed the door yesterday. You're really not waiting? I called her. Grandma chose not to come out. Let's eat before the food gets cold. Dad, the food is in your bowl, not behind that door. Xingxing, what if she holds out and refuses to eat all day? She won't. Grandma is angry, but she won't risk her life. Once she's truly hungry, she'll come out and eat. Grandma, you're finally up. Breakfast has been kept warm. It's the perfect temperature. Mom, see? When Grandma gets hungry, she comes out herself. We don't need to serve her and wait for reviews every meal. Grandma girl, what did that little from Grandma mean? I think she meant, fine, you win this round. But the struggle was far from over. That was only round 1. In the days that followed, our house settled into a strange, cold war. Grandma no longer waited to be served, but whenever Tang Xin called her to eat, she never came right away. Grandma, dinner's ready, come eat. She found a new way to protect what she called an elder's dignity. Whenever Tang Xin called everyone to the table, Grandma deliberately waited several minutes before slowly appearing. Mom, Dad, honey, let's eat. Honey, have you noticed Grandma's new little routine? She's basically saying, I came because I wanted to eat, not because you called me. That's exactly what she means. I never knew she could be so stubborn. As long as she stops tormenting Mom, she can eat whenever she wants. Xingxing, I can handle breakfast. You don't need to help. I'll fry the eggs while you make the oatmeal. We'll help each other. You just married into the family. I can't have you cooking every day. Mom, I'm your daughter-in-law, not a guest. And you shouldn't be trapped in this kitchen forever. It's time you rested. Grandma, breakfast is ready. Her hearing isn't great. Maybe call her again. Mom, have a fried egg. It'll be good for you. Who said you could eat before the elder takes the first bite? Have you forgotten every rule I taught you? Grandma, it's mealtime. If manners matter to you, we'll wait until you're seated and start together. But no one will stand beside you, serve every dish, and wait for your reviews ever again. You married a wife and suddenly grew a backbone. Now you dare talk back to your elders. Grandma, I'm not talking back. I was simply too afraid to speak before. This oatmeal is too watery. It has no flavor at all. Got it, I'll use less water next time. If she'd said that to Mom, Mom would have panicked, apologized, and immediately made a new batch. I'm not going to indulge her. Ah! Isn't your wife a little too forceful? I'm not saying Xingxing is bad. She has a good heart, but your grandma is old. What if all this anger makes her sick? Dad, that's always your excuse. What if Grandma gets sick? But Mom spent 30 years with back pain, eating cold food and listening to Grandma criticize her. Who answers for her pain? Grandma deserves compassion, but Mom isn't made of steel. I used to think that as long as nobody argued, getting by was enough. Are we arguing now? The only difference is that no one stands there serving her anymore. Can your grandma adjust? We adjusted to an unhealthy rule for 30 years. Now Grandma can do some adjusting. You should care more about Mom. She's your wife and gave 30 years to this family. In all that time, I've never even seen you peel an apple for her. Mom, I'll wash the dishes today. Just wipe down the table. I can't let you wash dishes. That's always been my job. And there's no reason every dish in this house should be your responsibility. Xingxing, I felt strangely empty these past few days. Okay. At mealtime, I always knew exactly what to do. Carry plates, serve food, and stand there while your grandma criticized everything. Now that I don't have to wait on anyone, I don't know what to do with myself. Then we'll learn something new, how to sit and eat in peace, enjoy a bowl of hot soup, and let everyone else share the chores. Honey, why are you in here? Weren't you watching TV in the living room? I peeled you an apple. Try it. Mom, look, Dad peeled that apple just for you. How sweet. In 30 years, this is the first apple he's ever peeled for me. With skills like that, maybe stop torturing the apples. I'll practice. Hi, Mom. Xing, your dad and I are taking the train over tomorrow. We'll stay a couple of days and see how the newlyweds are doing. You and Dad are coming tomorrow? The tickets are already booked. Your dad keeps saying he wants to taste the food at his son-in-law's house. All right, come tomorrow. We have plenty of room. This family was about to change even more. Your parents are coming? With your dad's temper, what if he clashes with Grandma? That's why you can't relax tomorrow. Your grandma and my dad are complete opposites. If they start trading insults, know who to calm down and who to hold back. It won't get that bad, right? Grandma usually behaves when guests come over. I hope so. Stop being so nervous. My parents are coming, not a surprise inspection team. Your dad is scarier than an inspection team. Lu Yang says your father speaks his mind. Very directly. He says exactly what he thinks. Xing, what is your mom like? I'll add 2 more special dishes. Mom, don't add anything else. You don't have to handle everything yourself. It's my first time hosting your parents. I don't want to get anything wrong. Just be yourself. The more natural it feels, the more comfortable everyone will be. When the in-laws visit, every rule and courtesy must be observed. Grandma, today's rule is simple. Once the food hits the table, we eat it hot and enjoy ourselves. Xing, open the door. We're here. Oh, ha. Oh my. This house gets wonderful light. Where's your mother-in-law? I want to meet her properly. My mother-in-law is right over here. You must be Lu Yang's mother. You look so kind. Yes, hey. Dad, come in and sit down. You and Mom must be tired from the trip. Oh, Grandma Lu. Sit down. What's for lunch? We've been traveling all day and I'm starving. Not everything is on the table yet. No problem. We'll help you finish up. Oh, no, you just arrived. Sit down and rest. Rest for what? We're family. We can't sit around while everyone else prepares the meal. Look, Grandma tapped the armrest twice. That means she's unhappy. Stay sharp. If a fight starts, we step in immediately. Have some hot tea while you wait. The food will be ready soon. Don't trouble yourself. Water is fine. If I fill up on tea, I won't have room for lunch. Sit down. Stop standing. And Grandma, come sit over here too. Then you won't have to walk back and forth when the food arrives. It isn't time to eat yet. The food already smells amazing. We'll eat soon, so now is the perfect time to sit down. You sit. I'll go help in the kitchen. You sit and rest. Xing lives with you now, so thank you for looking after her. I'll cook this meal. I don't exactly look after her. Xing is the one always taking care of me. She gets that hard-working spirit from me. Mom, don't flatter yourself. If I don't praise myself, should I praise your dad? His face is so dark, none of my gold would stick to it. Ha! There you go, making fun of me again. If you're hungry, let's eat. Mom, where are you going? Sit down and rest. The cook worked hardest. Why are you still standing after all that? Grandma, dinner's ready. Sure enough, Grandma hadn't changed that much. Wow, this food smells incredible. Xing made these dishes, didn't she? Her cooking has gotten even better. Come on, sit down and eat. You're a grown man. Make yourself at home. That's right, relax. Eat the fish while it's hot. It'll taste fishy once it gets cold. Hey, why hasn't Grandma joined us? Grandma Lu, come eat with everyone. No one served her, and no one waited for her reviews. Yet one simple call to dinner was enough to bring her to the table. Why is everyone so quiet? This is way too gloomy. Let me tell you something funny that happened the other day. Mom, what happened this time? I went to the fish market, and the seller wanted 18 a pound. I asked, does this fish sing or dance? Why is it so expensive? Ma'am, it can't sing or dance, but it's so fresh that one bite will bring you back for more. I offered 15 a pound. I can't do 15. Ma'am, look how shiny those scales are. This fish is incredibly fresh. Who cares if the scales shine? Your eyes are the only thing shining, and they're fixed on my wallet. Don't listen to her brag. They settled at 17. She came home so proud of saving $1. A dollar saved is still a win. Grandma Lu, let's have a toast. Thank you for having us. May the kids build a happy life together, while we elders create fewer problems and simply enjoy our meals and our blessings. Well said. This piece has no bones. Older folks need to be careful with fish. Too salty. Really? It tastes just right to me. Later we'll have to try your cooking, Grandma. Easy now. You can't talk to Grandma Lu like that. Right. I'll behave in front of the in-laws. Let me serve you some hot soup. Drink some soup and build your strength. Those hands show years of hard work, and I noticed you're back in the kitchen too. Okay. What did you do for work when you were younger, Grandma? I was an elementary school principal. That's an impressive job. Educating children and shaping the next generation. You must have commanded real respect. Of course. I gave the speech whenever new students arrived and at every flag ceremony. No wonder you carry yourself with such authority. It comes from years of managing students and teachers. Teaching wasn't easy back then. No online assignments or parent group chats. We had one piece of chalk and our own voices. Lesson plans were handwritten, classes had 40 or 50 students, and the notebooks piled higher than a person. That sounds exhausting. Absolutely. There were no printers. We cut stencils and mimeographed every test, leaving our hands covered in ink. Training spots were highly coveted. One opening could attract teachers from half the county. Bravo, bravo. I kept thinking about lunch. Today I finally realized Grandma can really talk. At ordinary meals, she stayed silent while everyone watched her mood. One casual, too salty could make the entire table tense. Xing Xing, do you think Grandma truly wanted someone to serve her while everyone waited for her critiques? I think all those rules and demands came from her fear of being ignored. She created the serving ritual to make the family pay attention to her. Sigh. Even if she feared being ignored, she had no right to prove her importance by tormenting everyone else. After my in-laws left, the house returned to normal, but this calm felt completely different. Grandma, dinner's ready. Grandma had changed. First, she no longer demanded that someone serve every dish while the whole family waited for her review. Second, she started talking with us at the dinner table. Grandma, Mom taught me how to make this braised pork. How does it taste? Barely acceptable. Your grandpa loved braised pork. He was an even better cook than your mom. The whole neighborhood could smell his pork cooking. For the first time in 30 years, Grandma spoke about Grandpa's signature dish instead of criticizing Mom's cooking. Girl, come here. Grandma, did you call me? Next time you make sweet and sour ribs, use less vinegar. They were so sour they made my teeth ache. Okay, less vinegar next time. All right. Overall, they were passable. Tangshin. Then I'll make a huge plate next time. A month passed and Lunar New Year approached. Then my aunt called. All right, I understand, come home. Who called? Auntie said Uncle plans to bring the whole family home for New Year's Eve dinner. They must have heard Grandma change the rules and no longer makes everyone serve her and wait for reviews. After that argument on New Year's Eve, Uncle's family never came home for the holiday dinner again. Then let's prepare properly this year and give them a hot family reunion dinner. I wonder how Grandma will react when she finds out. You'll see her reaction when they arrive. We have enough candy and plenty of sunflower seeds. A little to the left, more too far, bring it back slightly. Mom, there's something I need to tell you. My brother just called. He wants to bring the whole family home for New Year's Eve dinner. Didn't they complain about all the rules and say they wouldn't come back? It's not that they didn't want to. What happened that New Year's Eve wasn't entirely his fault. You're always quick to defend everyone else. Grandma, Uncle's family coming home is wonderful. Our New Year's Eve table has been missing people for years. This year, the whole family can finally be together. If they want to come, let them. Mom's in charge and fills any gaps. Dad peels garlic. Lu Yang washes and preps the vegetables. I'll handle the stove. Phew! How long will it take to peel all this garlic? It's like, the whole family's eating this New Year's Eve dinner. Did you think you could just sit around? All right. I can chop anything, just don't make me touch ginger. I have trauma. What kind of trauma could be that serious? When I was little, Mom told me to cut ginger. It smelled good, so I took a huge bite. Ever since then, my teeth ache just looking at raw ginger. What a lightweight. Fine, you're on scallion duty all night. Bring on the scallions. Green onions are my brothers. Every New Year, your mom did everything alone while none of us lifted a finger. You're only realizing that now? I realize it now. I admit I was wrong and I'm rebuilding myself. What does rebuilding mean? Living properly from now on and making up for how I failed this family. Good attitude. Your rehabilitation is approved. Ha ha ha! My rehabilitation is approved? Supervisor Tang, are you handing Dad a certificate now? Did anyone salt the pot? I'm done peeling garlic. What else can I do? Is there anything I can carry to the table? Yes. Grandma, please put this in the center of the round table. Grandma truly was changing. Even the smallest change was tremendous progress. That must be Uncle and Auntie. Let's go welcome them. Come on. Lu Yang! Uncle, Auntie, come inside and sit down. It's good to have you home. Come on, everyone sit. Don't stand around. Uncle, Auntie, have some warm water for your hands. Your Sing Sing? Thank you so much, dear. Lu Yang, marrying a woman as wonderful as Xing Xing is your blessing. Without her bringing everyone together, this family might never have shared another reunion dinner. Uncle, we're family. You don't need to thank me. The table is set, so let's eat. Everything's ready. We can eat now. She isn't going to make us serve her and wait for her critiques again, is she? Grandma, try a dumpling. It just came out of the pot, so it's still hot. Why is everyone standing? Sit down and eat while it's hot. It tastes good. Everyone try one. That's hot. Of course it is. It just came out of the pot. What did you expect? The whole family is finally together, so I want to speak from the heart. I thought family harmony meant avoiding conflict. Now I know silence isn't harmony when one person suffers for years. A family like that is never truly whole. Honey, I failed you for years. I will change. Save the empty promises for somewhere else. We'll judge you by your actions. Listen to Mom. We'll all be watching what you do. Cheers! Mom, was that old bicycle you mentioned a classic Phoenix bike? That's the one. Your cousin's father borrowed it years ago and never returned it. Ha 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 ha! So he still owes our family a bicycle. Exactly. Next time we see him, we're getting it back. Ha 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 ha! Your back looks much better than before. The doctor said it came from years of overwork. Since I've rested properly, the pain hasn't returned. You really do look better. All that rest paid off. I can't believe everything in this house is finally normal. Thank you. Why are you suddenly thanking me? Without you, none of this might have happened. The serving rule would still exist. Grandma wouldn't have opened up, and Uncle's family wouldn't have returned. Your kindness slowly warmed this cold house. Don't give me all the credit. Grandma was willing to change, and Uncle's family already wanted to come home. I only gave things a small push. Honestly, I'm still an outsider. You have never been an outsider. You're my wife and the most important family I have. Grandma, you're up early today. Old people sleep less. I couldn't stay asleep. Grandma. There's something I've always wondered. May I ask you? What is it? Go ahead. Why did you create that rule requiring the younger generation to serve every dish and wait for your review? The year your grandpa died, I worked hard to put meals on the table, then looked up and realized no one was waiting to eat with me anymore. Your grandpa always did the cooking. As soon as a dish was ready, he'd call, "Old girl, come taste this and tell me if it's seasoned right." He said it every single day. After he was gone, I never heard those words again. Your uncle and your parents were always busy working outside the home. I'd set the table, but no one called for me or listened to me. Eating alone felt as cold and lonely as feeding livestock. I didn't know what else to do, so I made everyone wait for my reviews. At least then I could prove that someone still cared about me. One dish wasn't enough, 3 weren't enough, so I made it all of them. But slowly I began to understand. Even if they served me and listened to my reviews, what did it change? I would never again hear him call me over to taste his cooking. Let's not talk about those painful memories anymore. So that was the truth. An 80-year-old woman had carried 30 years of loneliness and only knew how to ask for attention in this awkward way. She just wanted someone to serve her one bite, listen to her speak, and remind her that she still had a place in the family. Grandma, breakfast is ready. Try my cooking. Too much salt. It's painfully salty. I'll use less next time. The oil was too hot. The whole thing is burned and inedible. Then don't eat it. Who said I wasn't eating? It's good enough to swallow. This family didn't become perfect. Grandma still loved finding faults. Dad still tried to smooth over every conflict. Mom still swallowed her hurt sometimes. But everything was fundamentally different. Hot food filled the table, laughter filled the house, and the family finally found warmth rooted in kindness and equality. Lu Yang, you made this breakfast yourself? It's burned this badly. Is it actually edible? Hey, Grandma's eating it. Grandma girl, go make a proper breakfast. 2 more meals cooked by your husband, and I'll end up in the hospital. Yes, Grandma. Give me a minute. I'm heading to the kitchen. Cuff, cuff, cuff! Grandma, stop eating. It's honestly terrible. Your cooking skills need serious rehabilitation.